Dear Libra, if today's tarot reading has found you, trust that it has reached you at exactly the right moment. August 8th, 2026, carries a powerful energy of balance, destiny, and emotional renewal. The tarot cards reveal that the universe is quietly restoring harmony in areas of your life that have felt uncertain for far too long. What once seemed impossible to resolve is now beginning to unfold in your favor. Libra, you naturally seek peace. You try to understand everyone. You often place other people's happiness before your own. You avoid conflict whenever possible because your heart longs for harmony. But recently, keeping everything balanced has become exhausting. Perhaps you've spent too much time trying to make everyone else comfortable while quietly ignoring your own feelings. Perhaps you've questioned whether you're making the right choices. Or maybe you've been waiting for someone to finally appreciate everything you've done. Today's tarot begins with one extraordinary card. Justice. This is your card. Its appearance today is no coincidence. Justice represents truth, balance, fairness, karma, and divine timing. The universe wants you to know something important. Everything that has felt unfair is slowly correcting itself. People who underestimated you will eventually recognize your value. The effort you've invested without immediate reward will finally begin producing results. Today's energy reminds you, trust divine timing. Nothing has been forgotten. The second card revealed is the Star. Hope returns. Healing begins. Your confidence slowly grows stronger. If you've recently felt emotionally drained, that heavy feeling begins lifting. The universe is encouraging you to believe again. Not because life has always been easy, but because your future is becoming much brighter than your past. Pay attention today. An unexpected conversation, a meaningful coincidence, or encouraging news may become the first sign that everything is finally moving in the right direction. Professionally, today's reading becomes incredibly positive through the Magician. Your ideas become your greatest strength. People begin noticing your intelligence, your creativity, your ability to bring people together. If you've been considering changing careers, starting a business, creating something new, or accepting greater responsibility, today's tarot strongly supports action. You already have everything needed to succeed. Believe in yourself. Financially, today's tarot shines through Ace of Pentacles. A completely new financial opportunity begins opening. Unexpected income, career growth, business expansion, investments, or long-term stability may soon strengthen your future. Continue making thoughtful decisions. The universe is preparing lasting abundance rather than temporary success. Love receives beautiful energy today through Two of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, today's tarot encourages honesty. Don't hide your emotions simply to keep the peace. Real harmony grows through truth. One sincere conversation today may strengthen your relationship more than months of silence ever could. If you're single, someone charming, kind, emotionally balanced, and genuinely interested in building something real may unexpectedly enter your life. This relationship develops naturally, without pressure, without confusion. Exactly the type of love your heart has quietly hoped for. Spiritually, today's reading reveals the High Priestess. Your intuition becomes much stronger than usual. Although Libra often weighs every option carefully, today your heart already knows the answer before your mind finishes thinking. Trust those quiet feelings. Dreams, repeated numbers, meaningful coincidences, or unexpected emotions may all carry important guidance. As this first part of today's reading comes to an end, one final message becomes beautifully clear. Libra, everything you've been trying to balance is finally beginning to balance itself. The universe has already started working in your favor. As we continue today's tarot reading, the message becomes even more inspiring. The universe has already shown that balance is returning to your life, but now the cards reveal something even deeper. The greatest blessing approaching you isn't only about receiving what you've been waiting for, it is finally discovering the peace you've searched for inside yourself. Libra. For a long time you've tried to make everyone around you happy. You listened when others needed advice. You remained patient when people misunderstood you. You forgave more than anyone realized. You sacrificed your own comfort simply to avoid conflict. From the outside, people admired your calm nature, your kindness, your ability to bring peace wherever you went. But inside, there were moments when your own heart quietly felt lonely. Moments when you wished someone would ask how you were feeling. Today's tarot gently whispers, your happiness matters just as much as everyone else's. The next card revealed is strength. This card reminds you that true strength isn't always staying silent. Sometimes true strength means finally speaking your truth. Recently, you've carried emotions that you've been afraid to express. You worried that honesty might disappoint someone. You feared creating distance where you wanted harmony. The universe lovingly reminds you, the people who truly belong in your life will never leave because you chose honesty. Real relationships become stronger through truth, not through pretending everything is fine. The next card revealed today is the Hermit. Although Libra naturally enjoys sharing life with others, today's message encourages quiet reflection. There is one important decision waiting for you, perhaps involving love, career, family, or your future. You've spent weeks trying to weigh every possibility, looking for the perfect answer. Today's tarot softly says, stop searching outside yourself. Your intuition already knows the direction your soul needs to follow. Spend a little time in silence today. The answer you've been waiting for will arrive naturally. The next card revealed is Judgment. Libra. You've spent far too much time carrying guilt that no longer belongs to your future. Perhaps you've blamed yourself for relationships that ended, for opportunities that disappeared, or for moments when life simply didn't go according to plan. Today's tarot gently tells you, release those burdens. Everything happened exactly when it needed to. Every disappointment protected you from something that wasn't truly meant for you. Every ending created space for something far more beautiful. Judgment also symbolizes awakening. Today you stop asking, why didn't life work out the way I expected? Instead, you begin asking, what wonderful future has life been preparing for me all along? That single change in perspective transforms everything. Family receives beautiful energy through 10 of Cups. Peace begins returning. Warm conversations replace old misunderstandings. Someone close may finally express gratitude for everything you've quietly done over the years. Accept that appreciation. You deserve to feel valued. Professionally, today's reading becomes extraordinary through Wheel of Fortune. Destiny begins moving rapidly. Promotion. A business opportunity. A recommendation. A creative collaboration. Or completely unexpected career growth may soon appear. Remain open. The opportunity you've patiently waited for may arrive when you least expect it. Financially, today's tarot remains incredibly encouraging. Everything shown earlier continues strengthening. Unexpected income, business success, long-term financial stability, career advancement, or completely new opportunities may soon become reality. Continue trusting your wisdom. The choices you make now create lasting security. Finally, the last card revealed today is the World. This magnificent card represents completion, peace, success, victory, fulfillment, and the beginning of a remarkable new chapter. Libra. Everything you've patiently hoped for is beginning to align. Love, career, money, family, purpose, inner peace. Everything slowly finds its rightful place. One day you'll understand why life asked you to wait, why certain people disappeared, why some plans changed, because every experience strengthened the foundation beneath your destiny. Nothing has been wasted, not your kindness, not your patience, not your generosity, not your beautiful heart. Every difficult season prepared you for something far greater than you originally imagined. August 8, 2026, marks the beginning of a remarkable new cycle. The universe is no longer asking you to keep searching for balance. You've already found it. Now, it is preparing to reward your patience with the happiness you've always deserved. The tarot has spoken. The universe has delivered its message directly to your soul. Believe in yourself. Protect your peace. Trust your intuition. Continue choosing love without forgetting yourself. Because, dear Libra, the harmony you've dreamed about, the love your heart has patiently waited for, the abundance you've quietly hoped would arrive, the peace your soul has been searching for, and the extraordinary future you've never stopped believing in, are no longer distant dreams. They are already becoming your reality. Walk forward with confidence. Trust every lesson. Trust divine timing. Trust yourself. Because this time, the universe isn't testing your heart anymore. It's finally preparing to reward your patience, your kindness, and your unwavering faith.